And they'll jump it up. Here we go. United States, Canada from Vegas.
Good size here with Barrett, can elevate.
R.J. Barrett, former Knick, now with Toronto. Dylan Brooks knocks down his first shot. That's a good sign for Team Canada.
He will a little bit use the dribble, settling just a little early.
SGA.
Tough, smooth.
Does he a little rusty. Trying to figure out how to play together for the first time. Off the glass and in. That's Murray. And he's
somewhat of an instigator and will not step back, Brooks.
Olynyk, former Celtic, now with Toronto baseline. And R.J. Barrett knocks down that deep lefty jump shot.
He loves those corner jumpers. Much more effective in that area.
How about this? Canadians up 11-1.
Nice ball fake.
Steph.
Forget it.
He'll stop the bleeding. To play in the first. Edwards, double pump, up the glass and in.
I love him. Steve Kerr says, how about this kid? Strong. LeBron liking his physical approach at the rim. Good finisher.
He's young, 22. Tatum, world champion. Tatum to the hole and the finger goal.
So strong and tough and confident.
Shaking off some early rust. Edwards.
Nice run by Bam on that ball screen. The dive, the find. Big time.
The back rim long. Lou Dort with the board. New shot clock. Olynyk, quick release and
here's a kid. That comes back. I think good D. Deflecting.
Walker coughed it up. Tatum the other way. Hard down the lane. Another finger roll goes down. That's that great body of Jason.
Timberwolves are going to love it.
And that one shoveled ahead. Lyles.
Nice play.
Got everybody in the air and just laid in the easy read. As we start the second quarter, Americans not very good taking care of the basketball in the first quarter. 8 turnovers.
Or can he get up? Kiss. Edwards. Look this kid.
Anthony Edwards. Edwards creating space.
A nice screen.
16-foot fade and knocks it down.
How about the bump?
The Ant-Man. Canada, LeBron back on the court. Holiday guarded by him hard inside. And the big man.
And what ball movement and then the seal by Joe
Olynyk.
Nice D.
Blocked by Holiday, one of the best defenders in the NBA.
Amen.
James looking to get on track. Skip pass, Booker.
Nice ball fake.
Pull up off the bounce, and he banks it down.
They get it side to side.
Here in the second. Blocked by LeBron.
Did not give up on it.
Recovered by Curry. Embiid drives, kicks. Booker, rising fire.
He can get on a tear.
Here they come.
Position to block, and right here, not giving up. Is that reminiscent how he runs people down? They get the flow the other way. Embiid, you mentioned his passing. Nylon.
Dylan Brooks back on the court. Drives on Embiid. Tough shot. Oh! He banked it down at one. Wow. Dylan Brooks. He is rugged.
He is tough. Big time. Look at his hit now. Still get the balance and able to use the glass. Nothing bothers this guy either.
To the corner. Murray.
Look at this look. Got help.
Holiday. Left hand and it goes.
He felt that as soon as he with Embiid. This guy's been doing it for a long time. 39 years of age. Still in magnificent shape. And
Brooks thinking about it. SGA quiet offensively.
Nice.
Pull up jumper. Off the dribble and good.
That's what he can do. Alongside him like a drill edge.
John Paxson.
Yeah. Nice slip and a fire. Pretty. That's small ball right now for Boston. Of course, he's going to be a nice addition coming here. But look at that slip. The wide open middle. Nobody stuffing it. Stepping.
Crossover. Tatum.
Strong. That's what's impressive. We know he can make threes.
Skip pass. Edwards. Extra pass. Halliburton. Dumps it down.
Bam. This kid can pass. Hubbard. He's done a nice job rallying to the box area.
Edwards sets his feet. Got it.
Good ball fake, but also the cut. Yeah, he did.
Drew Holiday gave him the business.
A little lingerie on the deck.
American team.
You're talking about a guy 6'8". Look at the poise, the balance, ability to discard and finish at the rim. And he can knock those trays down with the best of them. Talent personified. And they added some size too, right, recently?
They did. Big addition for them.
That's his shot, that corner jumper, Barrett.
Ball, the rebounding. We won the rebounding margin in that first half. We struggled with that in the World Cup last season as Stephen Curry knocks down a 3-6, and certainly Jerry Colangelo and the work that he and Coach K did building the program as Stephen Curry was losing our way. And a lot of these guys, he's coached Stephen Curry, coached LeBron James, Coach Kevin, one of the highlights of my career.
Curry, 3.
He's on a run right now.
Curry reloads. There it is.
Unbelievable. Do you still call him coach, or do you say Mike once in a while?
And I call him coach.
How you doing, Mike? You two have a great relationship, don't you?
Oh, we do. We do. And he's been a great resource to me. I think a lot of guys, but I think Anthony Davis. I mean, his versatility defensively, he just does so many early in this process.
Nice curl here for an easy goal.
And that ball goes
from last year's World Cup. You have to say France, the home team, Victor Wembanyama on that team as well.
U.S. playing Australia on Monday. Here's LeBron.
Look at that kid. You saw that coming.
LeBron James.
Look at this kid. He's fearless, isn't he? See that push? Oh, well, we got a problem.
Nice look inside. Great slip. Olynyk with the bucket.
Nice cut. Again, that open middle. Pretty. Olynyk with the fine. Quick timeout. Nice cut. Unselfish play by Tatum, too. But how about the way he broke his guy down and the help dive to the rim right here? And just the timing. Davis waits to see what he's doing. Able to finish big time.
Top of the arc, Edwards. Pump fake. Frees himself.
Pretty.
Tipped up and in. Looks like that's AD.
I think you're right.
Alexander Walker out flat.
Nice
around. Americans with numbers. Here's a lob.
I don't know if it was meant for him. Who do you think this was for?
Edwards.
They're going to double it again.
Edwards moving over to the point position. Takes a 3.
Again, the cut. That's what I like about these kids. He's got a little hand.
Go through me, and they know it.
Knows how to get available. And good patience by Albert in that corner, ringing it up in Georgia and letting them all know. That mid-range and also that mid-post shot. Hallelujah.
Alexander Walker.
Gotta read it.
Prolific scorer. Inside. And that one rims down. Nembhard. 5 to shoot. And that one goes down once again.
Some of the players who played integral roles for Team USA in Tokyo. But it was important for guys like Drew Holiday to come back and play because they didn't get the full experience.
Holiday, Booker had to track that down on the sideline. Holiday to the basket, and he'll get the easy roll.
Fiondu Kabengele
to his brother. Kabengele, easy layup.
Strong kid.
Florida State. Fiondu Kabengele. LeBron. Turn around.
Nice pass. So unselfish. Yeah, you're right. I mean, he just collapsed the D. The Knicks when he was there, right?
Yep,
you're right.
Steve Nash. He came from Europe. He coached internationally. Here's the corner. That floater won't go. Kelly has it blocked by AD. Another block for AD. His 4th. And this is a game in which they trailed at one point early in the first by 10.
I think Derek White's going to be a nice addition as well.
Team USA.
He can shoot it. He can shoot it.
Rebounded by Canada. And the big scrub, Thomas.
Big guy.
Great start. As they prepare for the Paris Olympics, Halliburton, nice
How good is
steal.
he? Just reads, anticipates. Boy.
Backcourt, hold the ball, and that's it. 86-72 the final. Americans win this showcase. They'll head to Abu Dhabi.
A long way to go, but they're going to get there. This is a great group. What a special guy at his age to be able to do the things he can do. LeBron James.
Great test here, though, for Team Australia getting ready for the Olympics as well. And it's Josh Giddey controlling it first, just 35-year-old. Here is Giddey, a little give and go, and that won't fall. Second chance of the offensive glass won't dance down for Jock Landale, but a third try does.
A little dribble drive. Quick little bump.
LeBron James knocks it down for the first goal for Team USA.
And still able to get up and down and become a big-time factor during the course of a game.
And now he has the opportunity to play with his son, Bronny James.
You're going to get this because of the drop coverage. Embiid backs off on that ball screen. They're going to get those looks.
So far for Team Australia.
25% from three last year.
Well, there's a three for Anthony Edwards. So
the ball doesn't stick. That's what makes him so tough. Somebody's got to cut to the rim there as they double Tatum.
So wide open three for LeBron. Pick your poison. How do you defend this team, Brad?
That's why I'm with you.
Well,
you know, it's difficult. I mean, you got to be solid on your offensive end. Get your balance.
There's a three for Dyson Daniels. LeBron, nasty dribble out to Edwards. That's a three.
Just a little dribble drive.
It was a near travel for Landale on the offensive rebound. And they will reset with Daniels. Little pocket pass. And a handoff for a stop. Oh, my.
Nice double screen, set it up.
Oh, look at the muscle by LeBron. Edwards, a shot fake. They've thinned out the defense and an easy two. Nice. Playing two-man basketball beautifully there. Daniels over Embiid. Oh, the tip is good. Landale flying.
Pretty good defense thus far by Australia, getting back, taking away fast breaks. Look at that crossover.
Edwards. Oh, man. Wow.
A little lingerie on the deck. This kid. Talk about the glove.
Exum trying to push it down the lane. That was nearly out of bounds there. Nice job. Too strong. So now Dante Exum in Australia on the drop-off. Magne's got two more. He plays for the Gold Coast Rollers in Australia.
Getting a touch of the lane.
Oh, he's been very aggressive as a driver. Giddey on Davis, driving him down the lane. The scoop. Oh, man. Josh Giddey. A little push off there. Davis got it.
Very unselfish. Bam.
Sentence about PJ without a dig.
I can't recall.
Davis on the kick, got it to the wing, and Holiday bags a three.
There's that unselfish play. Davis could have had that little foul line jumper.
Inside out for Team USA. A little board off there on the hard drive for two. That's pretty clogged. Little shake and bake for two. 28-21 and a foul on the rebounding action. Bam.
Sure. So descriptive of his game, but yeah, you can just see the discard there to give Davis the foul. Nice little head and shoulder. The dream shake. I don't think anybody on the team. No. I think they got a kick out of it, actually. But he does back it up. And a nice little conversion there, huh? Girls knows how to get free. Here, uses that little screen, just a little space, able to knock that baby down.
To the point about Edwards, though.
He's good. He's one of the faces of the league for the next 10, 12 years. Just an amazing talent and charm, too. Nice cut. Send it in.
Landale, too.
Landale we saw early in the game, posting up. Nice little back cut, bounce pass, big time delivery. Daniels.
He was the 8th overall pick in the NBA draft 2 years ago by New Orleans. Dyson Daniels with the stuff, trying to keep Australia in it.
Australia does a nice job getting it to the elbow on the offensive end, like this spot right here. That's a
Adebayo for 2.
That's a perfect spot because you got a
Quick pace on the offense, the passing.
Yeah, they get rid of it. Doesn't stick. How about that?
A rainbow for Holiday.
His scoreboard to get in the game. People go, ooh, here we go.
That's right.
He's exciting.
Josh Giddey getting down the lane.
Lose Caruso, which certainly is losing a really talented. Giddey has gotten in that lane from early on the game. Nice little finger roll. That's Giddey. They've done a nice job with the ball screen. And NBA players are so good getting the guy on the hip and then the George. I'd like to see Tatum get going on the other end. Nice cut and pass.
Jack McVay to finish his first 2. He plays.
They use the floor.
Curry got it.
Kick out. Can't give him space. Entry to the post has been effective.
Tatum.
Look at the speed.
Down the backside for the slam. Just get up to speed so quickly.
How about this? And then complement that speed with impact.
Tatum.
Yeah. With Brown and White, some of the others. Zingas.
Easy stuff for Landale.
Giddey with a great look. Drew the attention and a great find.
Giddey's been impressive today.
Very much so.
Embiid trailing 3 is good.
I mean, what do you do, right? That opens it up for others.
Baseline. Tatum on the spin, did go baseline.
Got away with it.
Edwards.
Pretty pass.
Right back to Tatum, who started it all.
How about the unselfish play? Edwards. Beautiful look.
If you're Steve Kerr, that's the possession you love, right?
You replay that a few times.
Landale.
Good effort.
Defensive possession.
Empty side.
And rebound taken by Edwards to spin it back out for Embiid.
Look at this power.
Man, oh man, what muscle from Joel Embiid. Josh Giddey, 3 for 9, 7 points. Landale's the high man for Australia.
He's not
making 13.
How about the pass? Those two have been effective.
Holiday, Adebayo, Davis, and Booker starting the second half. And as they get down low for 2 for Dyson Daniels once again, really come into his own.
Another great defender as well.
Booker, Adebayo, that's an easy 2.
You can just see
Double came. Holiday pinned at the baseline.
extra pass, pretty. That's just gorgeous basketball. How about that for effort?
Two-handed, soaring above everybody. Now Booker off the window. That's really tough.
That was not an easy shot. Big time. Patty Mills doing a good job getting in the lane.
Hey for 2. Booker wants it again. He's got it for 3. He's feeling it.
This kid is such a great scorer.
Davis couldn't crowbar it away. Now he does. It's Booker who ends up with it. Davis.
What an effort.
Wow, what a battle by Davis.
Now look at that. He gets knocked to the floor, but that is big time right there. Davis played well both games early.
Stolen by Davis here. And taken right back away. Dyson Daniels to the rim.
Known for ability to catch and shoot threes, that time in the lane.
Mills for 2, his first bucket in the second half. This is where it might be tempting to get a little cavalier, and Team USA is not going to do that. Mayo at the rim.
A nice play, too. Nice dive by Bam.
Man, just engulfed by Davis. Yikes. 10 turnovers for the American side. Here's Exum probing and lobbing, and he put it in.
I think
That was a pass.
exactly.
Exum beating Curry around the corner. Missed it, but the dunk is there for Magne. Into touch. And now they get caught up in the wash, and Magne runs it down. To the rim he goes, and Magne's got 4 in a row. It's a 14-2 run for Australia. Bump in the road. How big of a bump? Edwards. Got by 2 for Edwards and a foul.
Look at, just turn the corner. Look at that right shoulder strength. And watch the adjustment here. You go up with your right, it's going to be blocked.
Heard Rambus-ish.
Nice
Go
play.
again, and that does fall. It's either McVay or Magne. I don't know that Magne got a piece of it. He flashed his hand by.
They are pretty good on that offensive end, stepping and going and finding people. Excellent bounce passing. Nice pass.
Tatum for Embiid. 2 and a foul.
He's really become so good driving.
Davis turning the corner and smashing it home.
And they smashed the defender, too. And right here, the footwork, the strength, the power. He has done this the last week in Vegas. And he continues to get a touch in the lane.
And Green, 2+1 coming up.
I got him.
Yeah, the games that we did together. Very memorable, you and I. Giddey the miss, and another offensive rebound. Australia is extreme.
Man.
McVay with 7 for Australia. LeBron on the pitch out. It's Davis. It's a 3.
Laker City.
It's a hard drive that won't fall for Exum, and now maybe
Nice
a little
pass.
transition. Some easy points for Team USA, and Tatum on the Euro step.
That's
Just need to be able to play multiple positions to play at the highest level in basketball.
It's almost positionless, and I think it's European impact too.
Yes. That somehow ends up in the hands of Kane to set up Edwards, who misses, and now Australia on a run out. Giddey down the lane. He got bumped. He scores, and it's a 12-point game.
They're not going away.
After this possession.
That was Deladova, I guess. Never called his name much.
Patty Mills, his former teammate, knocks down a 3.
Not going away.
Davis, high low, taken away. Deladova, the hit ahead. That's a layup for 2, and Daniels, it's a 6-point game.
Australia hanging tough defensively, getting some runouts and misplays and mistakes by the USA. Lackadaisical play.
USA's missed its last 7 shots.
Great ball
Swinging into the corner. It's good. Halliburton knocks it down. 10 to shoot. Booker. To the corner again. It's another one. Halliburton.
He's not only a defender.
Giddey and Booker. Wide open. Landale finishes.
Nice play.
No. Following his own shot, it ricocheted off his foot. Near travel. Now Giddey, the floater. That's 2 more.
Boys, these guys know the game. Check it. Use a little more clock. You got control of the game.
And he knocks it down. Devin Booker for 2.
USA team, he's the wave of the future. Edwards, amongst other. They've run some good stuff.
Yes, they have.
Back screen.
Australia basketball.
Down low and a catch and a foul. That's 2 and a foul for Landale. It's a 5-point game.
This back screen, a little slip. Pretty play. Well, they've done that frequently. USA not been alert on inbounds plays. Or as they would say they get it too.
6-point game. Hit ahead. Mills falls down. It ends up with McVay. He's got 2 with 5.2 to go. 6. Devin Booker has basically won this game for Team USA. He's 7 for 7 from the foul line. Exum for 3. And that'll do it. 98-92. The United States survives. Joel Embiid, Nikola Jokic, ready to go, and Team USA will have it first. We'll get a man-to-man in international competition.
It's NBA basketball. I would look for Steph to be a little more active, too.
Okay, there's an opening three, and that goes down.
Yeah, I think a lot of golf after the season for Steph. Nice help, D.
Petrushev spinning baseline for two. Philip Petrushev.
Solid. Big reason. Nice little flick.
And a stuff for Guduric.
Yeah, Guduric.
Marko Guduric with the slam.
And he can make some threes, too. Sidestep threes.
Curry pull up. He backed another three. Steph has all the points for Team USA. He's 6% three-point shooter as well in EuroLeague play.
In Turkey, I believe.
Abramovich diving in for two.
Nice play. Speed.
Embiid missed it right at the rim. Curry. That's all 9.
Oh, he's amazing. Fun to watch.
Lineups and what the offense would look like with a different starting lineup. It looks like all Steph Curry as Abramovich buries a three.
And that's that set play. Back screen, and then a dribble handoff.
Abramovich defended by Holiday. Got the screen from Jokic and knocks down a three.
Oh, they can shoot it deep, those perimeter guys.
Holiday's got Jokic right now. Jokic on Holiday, spinning off of him. He missed it. Second chance is there.
He does a great job with his upper body, bodying in, forcing people under the rim.
It's an 8-0 run for Serbia in a minute and a half. Fadeaway LeBron. Oh, that's cash.
Tough shot.
Decided to leave them to participate in Olympic competition this year. That's easy for Embiid.
That mid-post, too.
For Team USA, including Devin Booker into the ball game. And his pull-up.
Good look for him.
Uh-oh.
Delivery, huh?
Bam Adebayo. And knocked away beautifully by Guduric. And the lob to Petrushev.
How pretty was that? Down to Kentucky. And here's just a really nice look. Dovic with the fine.
Philip Petrushev. Who, as we mentioned,
plays. You really have to concentrate defensively. They don't get back here. That's what they're.
Oh my goodness! Guduric to the rim for the stuff.
And a great-looking kick on the miss. You can just see. Boy, they read things beautifully.
Here's Booker coming around the corner.
Cut.
Edwards, extra pass, got it to the corner. That three in the air is good. And Bam Adebayo knocks it down.
Hello.
Jokic turns it beautifully, got it to the wing. That three won't go down. Gets his own rebound and puts it in.
He just bodies people under the rim.
From Oklahoma City to Charlotte late in this NBA season. Middle of the lane, Adebayo, no. Davis, the hammer.
Well, it seems like we call that name frequently on the glass. On the floor, gets first touch, really.
Micic right in his pocket. Edwards step back for three anyway. No good. Petrushev hits it ahead, and that layup will score. Count the goal for Marinkovic. But the processing speed is elite.
Yeah, the head. The vision.
Pull up three. And it's good. It's Guduric.
There's that pinch post they love to run.
Micic got the feet set and knocks it down.
Good for him.
Point shooter, but he's a tremendous facilitator. Vasilije Micic for three in a 6-0 run. LeBron takes matters into his own hands.
Oh, it's physical.
It's a hard drive, and it's two more for Abramovich.
Oh, the left side, strong opportunity.
Embiid, Holiday, nice.
That was a slippage issue. But this is what you were talking about. He was on that line, but a nice cut anticipation. There's little flex screen on the baseline to get that look. Embiid sets it up. The rest is rather simple.
Fish in a barrel for Steph Curry.
No question. A great set.
$12 points already for Curry. He had 9 early for Team USA. Jokic banging against Embiid.
Tough. Footwork. And the broad shoulders, too. Very tough to reach across.
Look at how into this he is.
I was just going to say, you think he's into this?
Curry again, undaunted to the rim.
That's the step. Oh, well, again, not getting back and in position. Got to make them work a little bit.
No, Petrushev has been dangerous around the rim, and Curry went down after the make, so it was like 5 on 4.5.
Good point. I get a foul.
Oh, my goodness.
Look at him.
No way. Steph Curry going down to the ground to knock down a 3 and a foul.
Vintage.
Davis sets the screen. That's a pull-up. It's a 3, and it's good for Edwards.
Nice job. No shot. Little better flow to the game. And speaking of flow, Edwards, so talented, so good, and a lot of juice.
Slavsic for Jokic.
There's the back screen, dribble, exchange.
Jokic got bumped, and he scores anyway. You gonna swim it?
The channel.
Slavsic blocked away by Davis. 2, so they're gonna reset it to 12. Jokic, a rim run. That's blocked by Davis. Another eraser. White the lob. Tough catch out of Bayo down low.
Smart, though. He knew he couldn't grab it and dunk it. How about him? Talk about offense.
Micic on the drive and a handoff. It's knocked away by Adebayo. Davis was there. Late shot clock. It's wiped away again, and that should be a whistle.
Davis is having a ball.
Davis met him and affected that shot again.
Look at this pass, too.
Adebayo. Edwards trailing for the stuff.
We're turning it up right now.
Basketball history.
Occasionally 2 liter a day of something else is enjoyable as well. They just turned it up a notch.
Serbia won for its last 9 in part because of Davis trying to hold his ground again, and Jokic gets 2 and a foul this time.
He is a gamer, this kid.
Edwards measuring, skipping it, tough catch out of Bayo, got the feet set, and knocks it down again.
How about that?
With great force in the first half.
I like that set. That is good basketball right there.
And Holiday parries it.
And what they did there, overall game.
He was an all-star back in 2013, and then last year as well, LeBron skating to the rim, and now this is about it. Micic back on. Here's LeBron. Jokic got in the way.
Nice.
Holiday an open 3.
Nice extra pass. Embiid.
Late in the first half, it's a 15-0 run.
Grant Hill, Sean Ford, Steve, and the coaching staff have to feel a lot better.
I would bet they would say we feel better now, but we still have to close.
Yeah. No, you're right.
And that is one of those possessions where you're like, all right, it's fine, we're up 22, but
Aforementioned administration. Look at that pass. Tatum getting right on the floor on the inbounds.
Immediate hit ahead. Curry down the lane, and he lost it on the way up, it looked like.
Yeah, it did.
That's Marinkovic. Holiday, no. Kind of a disjointed possession. Open look. That's good for Dobrich. Booker driving Marinkovic. Halliburton got it up top. Bam! 4-3.
Bang, bam. Goodness. Running the floor. Had that open look other than the foul call.
Pretty shot. Remember, the three-point line is a foot shorter in FIBA play. Jokic body to body with Davis. What a matchup. Jokic wins. Jokic met by Davis. And a takeaway. Look out below. Anthony Edwards with the stuff. 83-57.
This is Jordan-like, this elevation and spring. So effortless.
The look behind was Jordan-like too, wasn't
Make
it?
sure, yeah. Everything but the tongue out.
He's just having a good time. Marinkovic, oh my goodness, just erased again by Davis.
The foot shot. Now that's what's impressive on this particular play. You just look at this footwork to get there. Rich is...
Booker around the corner. Davis for two. Edwards and Davis. That could have been a reach-in foul. Edwards will meander through and pull up to score. Man, is that smooth. Bam tried to go cross lane. Here's Curry. Doesn't need much room at all. Man, oh man, off the juggle for three.
That's as quick as I've seen a release.
Adebayo. Hey! LeBron! Oh, dazzling!
Gonna be 40, folks. What could you do at 40?
It's 20 years worth.
See the bench just sitting back down after that one.
That three is good for Guterich, who shot it well today. This time. That's no good. Everybody's flying all over the place. It's like 5 airplanes out there for Team USA. Curry buries the three, and all we're missing is sweet Georgia Brown. Stopped for year after year after year, moment after moment. LeBron bullying down the lane for 2 more and a foul.
How about the power? Serious. Right here taking on, decimating the interior. Flexing them, and why not? If we had him, he might do the same.
The level of you can't beat us in the physical movements right now.
Automatic switching, challenging every shot.
I mean, look how active LeBron is defensively in a 30-point game. That three is good for Dobrich. Good defense for the moment. On the recovery, LeBron off the window, no.
Had to get it up, though.
And a takeaway. Tatum right down the lane. That's good. Overwhelming Team USA right now.
Their defensive ability has just been extraordinary.
That's a three for Ristich, and it's good. Well, they were all fantastic collegiate players.
Yeah.
All 3 of them.
Well, he's getting his shots up.
Yeah, Langston Galloway is going to take his. Defense still close and intense for the United States late. Potter.
He'll shoot.
There's 3 for him.
He can shoot.
With the defense there, but 2 for Avramovich. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see the United States against South Sudan coming up on Saturday. I know you've started to look at tape a little bit, and that's a pretty good team they have.
You come with the same force, intent, but they're getting themselves into playing mid-season shape right now.
And we saw a little bit more cohesive of an offense in this second half than we saw in the first half. The turnovers got minimized, and the United States puts away Serbia 105-79. A very happy Eric Spoelstra, Anthony Davis, as the United States, with Steph Curry putting up 24 points, wins 105-79.
Will be Embiid and Gabriel. Comes in with just about the most NBA experience among the current active players for South Sudan. And the tap won by the United States, and off we go in the 4th exhibition contest.
You know what they can do? Team has been very unsettled. Ball moving, going side to side. There's an Embiid here with a lift and a back. How pretty is that?
For LeBron James in the jam.
How about that? They've done that nicely. The spacing.
Feel at the international level, it's very much pace, space, and sharing. As Jones misfires and Curry has it. Outlet feed. Devin Booker with the adjustment.
You can't give up easy.
States lineup. Anybody can start a break. Anybody can end it. LeBron misfires. Embiid keeps it alive.
Nice find.
It is Holiday gliding in with the left hand.
How about the give, too?
From Cole, and the long rebound to Holiday. A quick outlet feed for LeBron.
Too easy. Tough shots.
We're seeing a lot of quick
movement up the floor off of misses thus far. Just 1 for 6, South Sudan. Booker floats it, and B taps it in.
How about that? He can get it going. Of course, anytime you dribble drive, a little leakage, a little help. Joel bodies up.
Gabriel knocks down the 3. The United States and wants that role.
Yeah, pretty impressive. Of course, Davis is a guy lets them play in a different. They can play smaller, and obviously the impact defensively. A nice little bump to get that.
Multiple countries, incredible journeys with family as young children, as infants, sometimes as babies. Many of these players immigrated to Australia. There's a 3, another one. This one from Mariel Shayok.
Yeah, Virginia guy. That is some sad stories and what these guys have been able to do with their lives. Well, Dang, for example, sacrificing, contributing. How about him? Doesn't need much pace, does he?
Steph Curry.
Again, lifting Joel.
Good positioning by Cole, and it's off to Omat.
They're very good offensive rebounding.
South Sudan makes some substitutions as well. Here is Carlik Jones. You mentioned it, trying to get him into the paint. This is a triple off the side of the backboard for Dang. Good effort by Dang. Anthony Edwards, he was hassling the current Charlotte Hornet Thor. Davis knocked it away momentarily. Good save by Malaraj. Taken away by Davis. Outlet feed. Adebayo with the bam.
Big time. How about that? All because of the get tight on him.
McCoy with the kick out, another 3. This is the former Iowa Hawkeye. Davis has his first 2 points. Scored him by 12 at the 3-point line. Anthony Edwards, the defense, and the lay-in.
He can rag a guy.
Run for Minnesota, you see his aggressiveness against McCoy.
Nice challenge.
Forcing Dang to drive, and Dang is able to bank it home.
Yeah, good feel.
23-26 in the first 2 contests.
They've kept Jones out of the lane. It's one of the few times he's gotten the touch.
Only 2 touches in the paint, and then he's able to kick it out, and Shayok hits his second 3.
He's getting available.
So Halliburton is on Jones. It's a switch with the bigger Adebayo. The pull-up by Carlik Jones.
Sticking it.
His first points after he had 3 dimes already. One of the top players in the NBA G League. In fact, the top scorer in the G League and an MVP a couple of years ago. Edwards, the step through.
How about that crossover?
South Sudan had taken its largest lead at 7, now back down to 5.
Well, they're playing with some confidence. Good ball movement.
And a deep one from Omat.
Oh, my goodness.
Sudan has had to practice in multiple countries.
Right.
They were practicing in Rwanda for a little while. This is a team that has not been given or handed anything. Carlik Jones got it to go.
An overadvantage
of South Sudanese that are raised and go to high school in Australia.
Scraping, and look at this.
Carlik Jones finding Shayok, who had to adjust as he stumbled a little bit, but suddenly it's a 12-point lead for 13-4 start in the second quarter for South Sudan.
Yeah, Deng brings a lot of energy, and Jones gets to the rim.
And one for Carlik Jones, who is feeling himself right now.
He loves to go right, but that's
in this international game that's so predicated on spacing. That's why Davis and Adebayo are such keys off the bench. There is this young Holiday right back on Carlik Jones. Such a cog for this South Sudanese team.
Look at the open middle, so you got to stay at home on the show. Tough shot.
Wow, Shayok puts it down while Booker was in defensively.
Well, they are playing confidently.
That's an angry drive by Shayok.
A message, maybe. Floor instrumental, really, in getting the lead.
And trying to get into the paint, he does against Davis.
That's what they do. Kick out
and Shayok.
And get a look. You cannot.
Quickness and three-point shooting for South Sudan has been a major factor. Good ball movement and an angry Edwards jam.
Boy, making them pay for that rotation.
So the challenge and the depth, impressive for Deng and Ivy and company. A minute left in the second. It's Thor separating from Davis.
How about that? Again.
Edwards, James, LeBron, aggressive.
How about that? How did he stay in the air that long, able to finish up?
Here's Edwards working on Gabriel. Good defense by Wenyon. Tatum on Omat. Drive in one.
That upper body.
Going to Colorado. defense by Tatum.
Yeah, good hands.
Shayok, though, has been hot.
How about that?
In.
Looney with the finish.
Sudan, 57%.
Nice step through.
Rejected, though, by Davis, who came over for the recovery on defense.
Nice dive.
And Carlik Jones continues to distribute 7 assists for the G League MVP. White to a wide-open Edwards. Omot missed it that time, and finally the U.S. hits a 3.
You can see why you got to get back and identify. They love that corner jack 3.
Into Davis against Gabriel. The shifty maneuvering in the deuce.
Took advantage of size. Nice give.
Tatum though lost it on the crossover attempt. Another U.S. turnover, and it leads to a Shayok triple, his 4th of the game.
Boy, they burn you.
Holiday on Jones, looking for the deuce, and somehow got his own miss against James. Shayok looking for another triple. Threes at the NBA level, has knocked down 5 of 8 and has 20 points today.
Look how they're jamming it up, letting it force the deep shot, taking advantage of LeBron.
Just the 3rd time for LeBron James. Lead back down to 6. It is 4, drawing the contact on Embiid and 1.
Oh, I gotta know it's his left hand too.
It's James with Majuk Deng guarding. Curry moving away from the ball to get the 3.
He circled the floor, step, nice bumps on the baseline.
Jackson Poy working against Holiday, who knocked it free and saved it to James. What a play by Drew Holiday. James with the jam and a foul. A flex from LeBron James to try to... Shayok, another heat check 3. The U.S. on its longest run of the game. They've scored the last 8. Looking for more. It's Booker. He ties the game at 76 on an 11-0 United States run. 16-15. At the 3:46 mark of the opening quarter. Shayok got his hands on it. Curry runs it down. A very deep three. Wow. For the United States lead. In and out. Rebound to Carlik Jones, who has 9 rebounds, 9 assists, 9 points. Jock, a triple try. His 2nd of the night. Using that screen from Gabriel.
This is where you got to stay at home.
Bede against the guard. Jones tries to work off the dribble. Put back is in for Wenyen Gabriel. Rebound to Jones, his 10th. It's a double-double for Carlik Jones. And if he scores a point, that is going to be a historic triple-double for Carlik Jones in South Sudan.
He may get a spot in the league the way he's playing.
It is Gabriel for 3, and the paint is open in London. Most experienced NBA player for South Sudan. And his former teammate with the Lakers, LeBron James, hits the 7th U.S. 3.
He has been magnificent.
Bull trying to stand up LeBron James. James taking on the challenge. On the drive. The triple-double for South Sudan. And looking for it here. There it is, a triple-double. Get a little bit ballooned. This is a very impressive showing for South Sudan, regardless of the result. It's Peter Jock knocking down his 3rd field goal.
Attack and release.
It is Jones bodying his way to the rim against Anthony Edwards.
This kid is good and clever.
Carlik Jones, who's working on Derek White here. The floater for Davis.
How about the hesitation, the peak. A nice dive by Davis. White, early offense.
It's Tatum. On the drive, switching the hand to the left.
How good was that? The dexterity.
Come on, Malawach. Jones against Tatum. In traffic,
Doesn't matter.
Foul for South Sudan. Off the inbound, it's Tatum from his Celtic teammate Derek White. United States lead.
Bam's really handled the ball well. Nice cut. So unselfish. Unselfish.
Bam, White, Davis. Everybody touching it for a chance at threes. Edwards to a cutting White into the body of Wenyen Gabriel.
Good D.
Shayok in transition, his 6th triple of the game. This time he drives it, finds Jones,
Nice
extra
pass.
feed. JT Thor, a big 3, won't go. Shayok the offensive rebound. He'll float it up and knock it down. It's a 2-point game.
Oh, they are not going away.
2 to tie, 3 for the lead. Who wants to be a hero? It's Thor for the lead.
How about this team?
Thor will pick him up.
Cole all over Steph.
LeBron drives for the lead. He puts it in. With 8 seconds remaining. Shayok to inbound. White defending it. Jones trying to get free. Into Carlik Jones. 6 seconds left. Carlik Jones on the drive for the lead. The good try by Gabriel. A second attempt. No. Davis comes out with it. And that is it. The United States holds on for a win. Then last year with the Clippers, Embiid wins the tap. The United States starts with the basketball.
And who better? LeBron, the point forward mentality.
Mismatch with Voigtman against Booker. The rebound for Embiid. The outlet feed for LeBron James. And the reverse adjustment.
A pretty good message early. Good kick out by Joel.
Embiid was a little sluggish at times in the last contest against South Sudan.
See how they come off that screen?
And a quick trigger for Most. Tice the offensive rebound and another chance.
You got to tag your guy on that cut.
A deep Schroeder triple to put him on top by 2. Seemingly would benefit them against these teams.
Puts pressure on them. Gets some easy baskets.
Holiday driving and scoring.
That's that lift by Embiid. Open opportunity.
It's a tough matchup. James switches on to Schroeder, his old teammate. Slipping it in. Good seal by Tice to beat the buzzer on the dunk.
And they do that beautifully.
Short on the jumper. Holiday grabs it. Lob. James on top and down hard.
How about the read? Holiday.
With a gift. Rebound to Voigtman. Schroeder pulls up for another deep triple, his 2nd.
And LeBron, good 5 or 6 feet away.
He is the captain of this German team and takes a lot of pride in it, as you might imagine.
Got a little bit of soccer in his background as well.
He does.
Nice play.
Speed, Franz Wagner with the easy finish. A couple of veterans here.
A lot of individual play for the USA.
You see the help defense. There's no defensive 3-second violations here. Holiday hits it 3.
And a nice find, too, by James.
German engineer. Halfway through the first. Good cut by Holiday. Extra feed for Embiid. There's that double team. Back to Holiday. His triple goes down again.
A nice relocation.
Right around this time.
Curious to see how Davis plays the other end on the ball screens.
Edwards gets the jumper to rattle.
Screen down, dribble handoff.
Davis sticking. Now it's Edwards against Wagner. So deft, so clever, Franz Wagner.
Froze his
The
guy.
initial defense. Looking to post Tatum against Schroeder. These guys know each other well. Fading jumper for Tatum.
Well, if he can get it going.
2 minutes left in the first.
USA really doing a nice job with spacing that time.
And the cut.
How about the cut? The fine. Pretty.
Tatum plays in Italy for Olimpia Milano, another highly touted Italian club. Good moves by Thiemann. Johannes Thiemann does good work off the bench for Germany.
They get it inside. They duck in and beg. And Lowe, one of those guys that can really get in the lane, too. You got to contain him.
Adebayo flips it in and a foul.
Pretty. Again, a post-up. Haven't seen many of those. Tatum earlier. This time, bam, delivers.
Here he is. Makes the 3. Drives on White. Davis with the recovery on defense. Out of bounds. Late in the shot clock. Davis was able to get the rejection for Lowe, but an offensive rebound for the Germans. Lowe drives past Davis. Rejected by Adebayo.
Big time reaction.
Tatum all the way with the switch to the left.
Boy, they have been magical in the open.
Over Bonga, left it short. White punched it. Bonga runs it down. Izak slows it up.
Nice cut. Tell you what, he plays hard. How about that little horns look there? The double stagger.
They find Tatum on the baseline, step through.
Well, he looks like a different player, doesn't he?
Yes.
Trying to get his field back.
He's not as effective offensively the other day against South Sudan. That goes down. You just talked about Lowe's ability from three.
He can bite you. There's a step back as well.
Originally from Topeka, Kansas.
Mo once again, the bump and the roll.
And the cut.
So smart. So smart.
Yes. The IQ of Mo Wagner.
His field understanding, spacing.
Does have a tendency with this group. Edwards with the pick. On the push. On the chase, and he jams it.
He is electrified, this kid.
The Franz and Mo connection is out there for Germany with Schroeder. Weaving his way. James the erasure.
How about that? Boy, tough getting in the lane, though. Schroeder.
Not much space. Curry doesn't need it.
Absolutely. That's more like it. Quick